Ask me what the best marketing and advertising method that was ever done by a car company, and I will say the Mercedes-Benz's 1950s to 1960s era of achievements. During this period, Mercedes-Benz took multiple records and victories at races, as well as pushed the boundaries of the automobile's performance in order to captivate an audience that would also see that this record-breaking car company also made cars to compete with the Volkswagen Beetle. I'm Kirk, this is Kirk's Car Reviews, and this is part 5 of 9 of my Mercedes-Benz Museum Virtual Guided Tour. Enjoy. This is a 1951 Mercedes-Benz 300, which at the time was the biggest and fastest car to ever come out of Germany. If you wanted a convertible version, however, you would go in the Mercedes-Benz 300S Cabriolet A. Both of these cars were powered by an inline-six engine that made 150 horsepower. It allowed the car to accelerate to a top speed of 106 miles per hour. In addition to its high performance, it was also a pretty luxurious car as well. Most 300S Cabriolet A cars were made with burl walnut dashboards and leather interiors. Believe it or not, this car was actually rarer than a Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing. Speaking of which, this is the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing. This car is powered by an inline-six engine, and depending on the model year, it can make 215 to 240 horsepower. Also, depending on the model year, it would do 0 to 60 in 9.4 to 7.5 seconds and have a top speed of 140 to 161 miles per hour. You're probably wondering why this car has the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing name. That's because this car has gullwing doors. If you're unfamiliar with car culture, a gullwing door is basically a door in which the hinges of the door are mounted on the roof of the car. There was also a Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Roadster version. The only difference between these two cars were the headlights, the doors, which did not go up, and the Roadster top on the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Roadster. Based on the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL, Mercedes was able to create successful race cars such as the Mercedes-Benz W196, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR, and the Mercedes-Benz W194. Each and every one of these cars were successful in every single race they competed in. With the SLR's success, they made this. This is the Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Uhlenhaut. It was basically the Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR, except they added a windshield. Only two of these cars ever exist in history, one of which is kept in the Mercedes Museum. The other was sold at auction to a private collector for $152 million. It's over 100 times more than the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL's price today. This is the Mercedes-Benz 180. This car was nicknamed the Pontoon because its silhouette resembled the pontoon bridge. That's kind of interesting. With its 3-box design and inline-six engine, it was definitely a very popular model in 1955 for Mercedes. I'm assuming you'll never guess what followed after these brilliant creations of cars. Success. Now Mercedes-Benz wasn't only a luxury car brand, but also a car brand for people who couldn't afford luxury cars. That's pretty smart. Join me next Sunday when I make another video on the Mercedes-Benz Museum Virtual Guided Tour, and I'll see you then. See you next time.